Alright, jumping into the second round of the tournament for Elixir and Super Goalie. After facing the Ronso Fangs, now we're facing the Kilika Beasts. Sorry, that's actually really awkward. Okay, so I legitimately just uploaded the previous video and titled it completely wrong. So let me really quickly fix that. Oh my gosh, you're gonna hear me type in here. This is a professional recording, obviously. Not at all. I'm just chilling. Got the window open just so cars passing, you know, make the loudest noises. Also because it's gonna like burn me alive if I don't have the window open. But yeah. Now, how have you guys been? It's been 12 hours if you watch the morning video. But yeah, it's been a while. So it's actually so this is actually gonna probably premiere Monday, 6 p.m. But it's actually Saturday, 9:30 p.m. That's why I'm recording a lot of this stuff over the next few days. But yeah, I figured we'd go through some stuff. I'm gonna be recording a lot of Blitzball over the weekend probably. But the one thing I was actually curious about, is there anything specific you guys would like to see in terms of like mini games and stuff? Because I'm really torn. So here's the thing. So I'm torn right now. Like, one of the things I really want to record is Final Fantasy 12 stuff or 10 stuff, which like secret stuff or kind of just cool little tidbits. But I also want to finish the Sphere Break or Sphere. I can't speak English. You know, I want to finish that stuff in Final Fantasy 10 too. I don't know which one to record yet, because like both seem really cool, but I'm like, one of them. No, there's a lot of stuff I want to record. The only negative with both those actually is those are going to take some time, because I don't know if I have the save anymore. Oh, I should have the save that I made in 10.2 with the Sphere Break stuff on this channel, but I just have to jump back in and record some more. I don't know, it just seems nice because it's kind of like a little bit of a break from the Blitzball, for me at least, because like Blitzball is super fun, but like as you can, I mean, okay, I might be the only person in the world who thinks that, but Blitzball is fun. But as you can imagine, recording so much of it gets kind of like tedious, because you're like, you know what, like, there's a lot of fun games, but when you record like 700 hours of them, you're like, this game's still fun, but let's play this other fun game. Yeah, right now I'm leaning towards Sphere Break. I guess I'm even torn there. So not to like get too into it. So I'm recording on the PS3 right now, but I also own it on PC. And the one thing I really think would benefit on PC, at least for me, is a lot of that's a weird way to start this sentence, but there are mods on PC, and one of them I really like is it makes the numbers in Sphere Break significantly easier to read, because on the game, honestly, they're atrocious. Like, you look at them and they're just so like fuzzy, or like they blend in just way too well with the coin. So what someone did was they just darkened the text, I think, and, you know, made it a lot more legible. And I think recording on the PC would make more sense, but then I have to like level up and get to that area, and then I gotta figure out how I want to record. I know there's like screen capture and stuff like that, but I was gonna lean towards a hardware solution. Not to get too into it, but Elgato has like a PCIe card you can install, I believe, and then that will plug in from your graphics card to the card down to the monitor, and then it's exactly the same, where I'm recording essentially how I do now. So I think that'd be a really cool solution, but that does make the Sphere Break harder to record, because I'm like, oh hey, I should record this thing, and then like don't have the equipment to do it. Sorry, I know that got like kind of nerdy or lame. And also, I definitely need to take a shot there, so now I've just wasted the whole first half. How could I? But yeah, no, a lot of cool stuff coming, a lot of cool stuff planned. It's just getting it out is really the doing the lifting, honestly. But yeah. All right, jumping into the second half. We weren't able to score a goal in the first half there. because I was talking too much. So let's try in the second half. Alright, so it looks like Graves starts with the ball. Not super great, but not terrible either. Like, well, we can work with it. Let's put him to sleep. Let's get aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. We're going to be aggressive enough that we're just going to have our guy Ronso go for the shot here. I mean, he's close enough. I mean, honestly, even half court is close enough in most cases. And he should be able to make it, assuming we're not facing like a monster. Keep is not really a monster. Honestly, the catch in this game is super low. I do really wish they allowed you to make like custom characters or had like a super hard mode, because Blitzball would really benefit to having very tough goalies or making it really tough to make a shot. I think it would get weird though, because like let's say you make catch like 80, like that's like nearly impossible to make a fair shot, and then it would probably just devolve into nap shots and invisible shots. Like that's all it would be. It would just be people being like, oh, I guess can't shoot fairly, so you know, let's shoot unfairly. Which to be frank with you, if you have invisible shot, or yeah, just if you have invisible shot, like you're pretty much set in the game. Like it's a 60% chance of actually going off and like activating the like, I guess I'll call it the invisible portion, where it shoots you that mini game and you kind of choose where to throw the ball. But like when that happens, it's pretty much impossible to miss. Like you will make that goal. You just go all the way to the left and you're just gonna make the goal. So that would probably be pretty boring. I don't know. I don't know if there is a way to make Blitzball like super fair. I mean there is, but it'd be a pretty heavy redesign of the whole game, like overall. Guys, Ronso, take this ball and get everyone away from me. Alright, so almost finished the second game here. Oh my gosh, we got Iskin on us. Yeah, almost finished the second game. It's going really well so far. There's not really much to complain about. It's just, I don't know, everything just seems to be working, so I'll take it. And I think they're pretty much backing off, which I mean makes it easier for me. Like I'm not gonna complain they're not intercepting me every 2 seconds. Alright, over to Basik, and yeah, should be looking good. Yeah, I guess right now for the channel, I'm trying to think what I want to record, like, because there's so much. Like, it's like, what do I want to record the most? Like, things that are going to be fun, stuff like that. I know I talked in the previous video, I said I was trying to stay away from Let's Plays. I'm still feeling that. I don't know, I think I've talked about it before, but it'd be cool to do like a history of Spira Let's Play, and kind of like try to gauge some of the facts and stuff like that. It's kind of hard because the things I'd want to touch on might just be hard to touch on. I guess to put an example, like I would want to start like, let's say we get to Besaid, and then I'd want to say like, you know, like Besaid is this many years old, like it is 5 miles away from Kilika, stuff like that. I know that mileage is way off. I should mention that. It's actually 2 feet away from Kilika. But things like that, like I think that'd be really cool to touch on, but I don't know if there's a lot of like information on that stuff. So that'd be a huge kind of research thing. Zamsey up to level 68, which is good. But yeah, all that stuff would be pretty cool. Oh god. Oh no, we should have signed him just so he wasn't on their team. We actually can't sign him. We're on the me and I road right now, and not even at the Chocobo either, part of the storyline. keep on that team. Yeah, like a let's play like that would be super cool though. Okay, Ronso. So I told myself I just re-signed 10 of each. You know, I'm gonna be bold. 30. Do I dare? Do I dare do 30? So do the math. 30 is like 105,000 gil. So we'll do 70,000 instead. I just memorized. They really should put the gil amount in the amount you have in that menu, because it's super annoying when you lose a player because you don't know you're broke. Yeah, it's just super annoying. You know, whatever. Cool. Anyways, that's the kind of let's play I want to do, but we'll talk about that later. End of video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back, more Blitzball. Till then, have a nice day.